boys baseball finals. Game between the Eagles of Chazy
Calvin Castine at Chip Cummings Field on the campus of SUNY Plattsburgh. It's the 27th day of May 2017. A couple of Northern Tier teams are going at it in the Class D championship. It's the always Class D Chazy Central Rural School Eagles and the this year Class D Northern Adirondack Bobcats. Bobcats number 1 seed. Eagles number 6 seed, but they were a close number 6 seed because they had some close games and decided to win the close ones once the playoffs got going. So they have made it here to the championship. John Zeron is on the PA system. We may or may not be able to hear everything he says. Let's introduce the Eagles. Ryan Norcross, coach. John Courier and John Tregan. The Eagles are kind of like the Bobcats. The coach is also the athletic director. Here's the subs: Matt Parent,
junior number 8,
Brendan Hosler,
junior number 9, Carson Wallfield.
and Carson Wallfield. Those are the non-starters.
Now let's meet the starters today. A freshman number 15 playing second base,
Seamus Andrew will lead off, playing second.
sophomore number 4 playing first base,
Ben Norcross batting second, first base.
playing center field, playing Dudiak.
Playing Dudiak in center field.
Senior doing the pitching, number 19,
Ed Bacher, the pitcher.
sophomore number 5 playing third base,
Tristan Connors at third.
junior number 14 playing shortstop,
Brian McAfee
senior
at short.
13 doing the catching,
Cade Collins behind the plate.
junior number 16 playing left field,
Kyle Cahoon in left field.
sophomore number 11 doing the DH,
Preston Lauren is a DH. He's batting 4.
number 6 playing right field,
Right fielder, Bruce Juno. As we said, Norcross, the athletic director, and Dennis LaBarge is the is the athletic director and coach here at NAC.
first the sophomore number 4, let me do the coaches.
There you go.
Dennis LaBarge, head coach.
LaBarge and nephew, coaches. Matt Nephew, non-starter.
Junior number 9,
John Parrott.
Now let's meet the starters.
Bobby Schoonmaker not here today.
1 playing center field,
Cody Purrier is in center field, leading off.
7 doing the pitching,
Brett Jutman will be the pitcher.
senior number 2 playing shortstop,
Stephen Purrier will be a short.
senior number 22 playing left field,
Bailey Cross in left field.
senior number 14 playing third base,
Noah Lambert at third.
junior number 15 doing the catching,
Connor Cody behind the plate.
junior number 5 playing right field,
Gregory Boris in right field.
a freshman number 10 playing second base,
Casper LaBarge is in second.
freshman number 11 playing first base,
Lucas Smart at first base.
The umpires for today's game, Mr. Langlois on the home plate, Mr. Newhart at first, Mr. Chase doing second and third.
Langlois, Jason Newhart are your officials. Yeah, the national anthem. Flag, as you see, just hanging out there in center field. So no wind will be a factor here. And see if John Zeron can get that anthem going. Probably borrowed it from the softball field. We just left the softball field. And looks like there won't be an anthem. This may be Cardinal country here at SUNY Plattsburgh, Chip Cummings Field, but it's Eagle country today. There's a couple Eagles flying directly overhead, so Chazy's brought a little extra ammo with him. Hopefully the Bobcats didn't bring any Bobcats with them. Brett Jutman on the pitching rubber. Seamus Andrew at the plate. Strike one. This Class D championship game is underway. Temperature right around 69 degrees. It was 69 as I was driving over from the softball field. Just before I shut my car off, I noticed it said 68. So 68, 69. It's a very pleasant 68, 69. Sometimes you're going to have 68, 69. Cool, damp, and windy, overcast. But this is a sunny, bright, sunny and bright 69. Ben Norcross, a first baseman. Step in. Bacher, the cleanup batter, the pitcher for the Cats. I know he pitched earlier in the week, but he had enough days off in between that start and today because the game was postponed because of rain. Bacher was able to be the starter in this game. These teams did not face each other during the season. The Bobcats are CVAC and Eagles are MVAC. Ball.
All right, go get him. Here we go, Ellen Ford.
Foul off. Not a big crowd. A lot of fans though are along the outside fence here, and there'll be more, particularly Bobcat fans, once the softball game gets over. Three balls, two strikes, one out. Strike three, looking. Norcross goes down to looking, and they'll bring up McLean Dudiak, the center fielder.
Now at bat.
All right, hey, back up a couple steps.
McLean Dudiak.
Not too much. They can beat you.
Strike one. Pitch from Jutman. Ball. Up to Perrier. Over to Smart for the out. So 6-3 out, and Eagles go quietly in the first. We're going to go to the bottom of the first inning, scoreless, here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Cody Perrier is going to lead off for the Bobcats. He'll be facing Ed Bacher in the bottom of the first in this scoreless ball game. Section 7 Class D championship on hometown cable. Strike one. The left side in foul territory. Connors is there. He's the father of a former Bobcat. And with Brett Jutman, the Bobcat pitcher. Both teams are alliterative catchers. They got Connor Cody for the Bobcats and Cade Collins for the Eagles. Strike one, says umpire Langlois. On the ground to short. Long throw to first. In time. Nice stretch there by the first baseman Norcross. That went from third baseman Connors to get Jutman. So that's 2 down, and Stephen Perrier will be the batter. Strike one. One. Well, L2. In the dirt. Ball 3. A little slow on the scoreboard out there. 2 outs and they got 0 outs listed. I'm pretty sure there's a strike, so they're a little slow on the scoreboard. Now they finally put the strike up. Ball 4 goes to the backstop. You know Perrier's going to look for 2. Hand came off the bag. Ron Chaser right there to make the call. A good hustle from Stephen Perrier. Hand slipped off the bag, and the Eagles are right there to apply the tag. So it ends up being a 3-up, 3-down inning. After 1 full, we're scoreless here at Chip Cummings Field on viewer-supported hometown cable. Ed Bacher is going to step in. He'll be followed by Connors McAfee with Collins in the hole here as we start the second inning. 0-0 on the scoreboard. One of these teams will be the Class D champion when the dust settles. Diving catch by the third baseman Noah Lambert. Diving grab. Would have been trouble if it dropped in. Well, so far that'll be our catch of the day at this game. There's Tristan Connors, the third baseman. Strike one. And the pitch. McAfee on deck, Collins in the hole, and Cahoon and Lauren to follow. Foul tipped. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strike 3 called. Ooh, that's a called strike. The second out. There's Brian McAfee, shortstop.
Number 14, Brian McAfee.
Jetman winds, delivers. Ball 1. 2. Oh, 1-1. Excuse me, 1-1.
Knock it down, Lucas, knock it down. All the time in the world. Get ready. Here we go. Let's go, boys.
The trouble, it's a base hit. Oh, a little Texas League, except it wasn't over the shortstop. Over the third baseman. So, left Texas, I guess. So, McAfee is on with the first base runner for Chazy.
Number 13.
And Cade Collins will be the batter. First hit of the game. Strike 1.
Come on, Brett. Come on, Brett. Get on your toes, Connor. Get on your toes, buddy. Go in!
On Chase says he's out. Whoa. Both teams sending up 3 batters per inning. We're going to go to the bottom of the second. No score. For the Bobcats, it'll be Bailey Cross, Noah Lambert, Connor Cody with Gregory Boris in the hole as we start the second inning, bottom half. All on. Strike called. 1-1. Bryce Labarge coaching at first. Coach Dennis Labarge at first. Strike 2. Game scheduled for yesterday, but we just had pouring, driving rain and field in really good shape. To the left side, that's a base hit for Cross. Go around first and stay put. Oh, Noah Lambert, third baseman. Ball. Bottom of the second, no score. Class D championship game for 2017. Cross with the steal. Just tipped it. Who but W.B. Mason, huh? Strike called. Well, even the count at 2-2. Three, 2. On the ground, right down the line, it's a fair ball. Fair ball right over the bag. That'll score across for the first run of the game. And Lambert gets the RBI single.
Well at bat. Number 15, Connor Sosa.
4 viewer patron families on the Bobcat side. And I can't find a 1 on the Eagle side, believe it or not. All the coverage we give to Chazy, and I can't find 1. If there's one there, I apologize. I'm looking at the list, and I don't see any viewer supporters on Chazy's side of things. And 4 families out of the families on the Bobcat side. Nobody out. Boris on deck, Labarge to follow with Smart in the hole. Keeping Lambert honest at first, but pitcher's got to concentrate on the batters here. They get too carried away. The men on base. Somebody must have greased the bag. It's the second Bobcat whose hand slid off. Somebody greased second base. Lambert had the base stolen, but the hand slipped off. So it's going to get us back to the batter here with 1 out. Strike. Got to play. Two balls, 2 strikes. Scoreboard erased the count after that out. I was on the scoreboard. Needs more practice. Just missing to be full count. One out, 1 in. Nobody on. Whoa. Looked nice from here, but it must have been off the plate. So Cody walks, Gregory Boas, the right fielder. Casper Labarge on deck.
Well at bat. Right fielder, number 5, Gregory Boas.
Strike 1. Also have a couple of grandparents involved with viewer support on the Bobcat side. I think 1 on the Eagle side, a grandparents. All off the screen. Labarge retrieves it. Play 3 looking. That's 2 down. And I'll bring up Casper Labarge with Lucas Smart moving on deck.
Matt, second baseman, number 10, Casper Labarge.
Hit to the right side. They get the force. So it goes from the second baseman Andrew over to shortstop McAfee. A run for the Cats. They lead 1-0 after 2 full here on viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable.
The score after 2. Now at the plate.
Cade Collins will lead off for Chazy in the
Mike, try it again.
At bat, the catcher, number 13, Cade Collins.
Come on, let's get this guy, Brett. Pick up the pitches.
John Zaran was starting off the inning with the next Bobcat batter at the plate. But it's Cade Collins, the catcher. He's followed by Cahoon and then Lauren, who's batting for Juneau. Top of the third, 1-0 Bobcats.
Good eye, good eye. Let's go. Come on. Get it started.
John Tregan coaching at first. Ryan Norcross, team coach at third base.
Come on now. Come on, Kate. Let's go, buddy.
3-1. 3-1. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. Collins was at the plate when the second inning ended.
Yeah, good eye.
Ball 4. Collins takes a pass.
Watch the ball. Hey, watch the ball, Noah.
And Kyle Cahoon, the left fielder, will step in.
Now at the plate, the left fielder, number 16, Kyle Cahoon.
Okay, so this is number 8. Get it now. Get the batter, come on. Yeah,
Strike 1.
Gregory, come in just a little. Good. Throw him out, Connor. Watch the ball. Follow through, Brett, follow through. Pick up that dollar on the ground when you're done. About 7.
Alright, all 2. 2-1.
Don't overthrow, come on.
Nobody out. Tying run on board.
Come on, 7. You and Connor, look right at Connor's mitt. Hey, Brett.
3-1.
Point that front foot. Come on, Cats.
You're good. Get to it. I got you. Yeah, good eye.
Ball 4.
Nice pitch. Nice
Close.
pitch. Hey.
2 on. Nobody out. Number 9 hitter Preston Lauren.
Number 11, Preston Lawrence.
Casper, you gotta get over here, come on.
Top of the order to follow. Strike 1. They don't want to start the inning by walking the bottom of the order. That's kind of what's happening here to Jutman. Tying run at second. Go ahead, run at first. Nobody out. Strike 2. Andrew on deck. Norcross to follow.
Come on, 7, go get him yourself. There you go.
Oh, big strikeout there as he gets Lauren swinging.
Top you
Seamus Andrew, the second baseman.
Outfield backing up each other. Get it out, Hayfield, get it out.
Now at bat, the second baseman, number 15, Seamus Andrew.
Get be ready. I don't think he is, but be ready. Yes.
Strike one.
Lucas, face it to the outfield. You might be the cutoff, okay?
Come on now, kid. You got this, kid. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Come on, Brett. Come on, Brett. Mix him up here. Mix him up.
Aye.
Front foot pointed. Come on.
Here we go, Shane. Come on now, kid.
Don't overthrow you and Connor. Come on, you and Connor. Look right at his mitt. Then you guys.
Come on, Jamie, let's go, buddy.
2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out, first and second.
There you go.
Strike 2.
There you go. Come on, one more. Be ready, Gregory. Come on, Cats. Come on, Cats. Somebody make a play. There you go.
Strike 3. That's 2 down.
2.
Foul tipped. There's Langlois and is hung on to.
Now at the plate.
Now Ben Norcross, first baseman.
Probably going to do, Cats. Lucas, be ready.
In tight, ball 1 on deck. Dudiak.
Come on, 7. Get this guy right here. Come on now, Lucas, be ready.
1-1.
Here we are now, Ben. Bring me home, kid.
Bailey, be ready. Here we go now. Here we go now.
Foul back and over the backstop. Into the trees.
Cody.
So that's 1 and 2 count with 2 outs. There's it first and second.
Connor. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Here we go.
Let's go.
And Norcross comes through with a little single up the middle. Oh yeah, got there in a hurry. Coach Norcross apparently holding up Collins, catcher. Here's McLean Dudiak with 2 outs and the bags loaded.
Come on, McLean, let's go, buddy.
Ball wasn't hit very far in center, so Coach Norcross didn't want to take a chance. That's out of play, strike 1.
Oh, McLean, come on, buddy.
Be smart right here. Be smart right here. Nothing down the middle. Blocking everything.
Good eye.
Nice block,
Nice block right there.
Cody.
Come on, 7. Come on, 7.
Pitch from Jutman.
Straight up. Ah, it's out of play.
Out of play, hope it's not near me.
Folks, please return foul balls to the dugout area.
Come on, Matt. Here we go, McLean. Here we are now. Be a hitter. Here, Matt. Smart. Nothing too good. Nothing too good.
2 and 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Third inning, here's the pitch. Could be an in-betweener. Drops in. 2 runs are going to score. Chazy's going to take a 2-1 lead. McLean Dudiak comes through. Soft drive into right center field, just beyond the grasp of the defenders. Now here's the pitcher, Ed Bacher. So those 2 walks come back to haunt the Bobcats.
Come on, Eddie.
First and second. Foul ball, strike one. Like Ken Drake has shown up, standing behind Mrs. Lobdell over there in the Sun newspapers. Ken from the and my NBC 5, I guess. Channel 5. Right two. Bacchus excuse me swings. That gets away all the way to the backstop. Cody gets back there in a hurry. Both runners advance. That gets away. Here comes run number 3. Norcross scores run number 3 for the Eagles. And the number 6 seed team is leading 3-1. Have a timeout. Scoreboard says 1-2 in the count, but it's 2-2. Strike 3. Dudet goes down to swinging. That wasn't Dudet, goes Bacher goes down swinging. And we're going to go to the bottom of the third. Cats trailing the Eagles 3-1. Lucas Smart, first baseman, leading off the Bobcat half of the third. His team down 3-1. Section 7 Class D title to the victors. Strike one. Up the middle, base hit, lead off single for Smart.
Here we go, get moving, come on now. Come on, Cody.
That'll be top of the order, Cody Purrier, Brett Jutman to follow, Stephen Purrier in the hole.
Be aggressive. Back! Stand the back!
I like the play. The center fielder, number 1, Cody Purrier.
Ball. Way high. Oh, late jump, late jump. A late jump. It's a third out. The Cats have got at second base. So that's one down. And they erased the, once again, they erased the count on the scoreboard. 0-0. Okay, put up 2 balls now. That's ball 3. When they gave an out on the bases, they always run that scoreboard, takes all the balls and strikes off. 3-0 according to the scoreboard. Ball 4. So Cody Purrier draws a base on balls. He'll stop at first. And Brett Jutman will step in. Stephen Purrier will move on deck with Bailey Cross in the hole.
Number 7, Brett Justin.
Oh,
Eagles, 7-1 now, base, not. Back. Step in the back, Cody. And jump around, buddy. There's not good there. Back the ball. Go.
strike called. 1-1. Or 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes I'm hearing. Scoreboard. I gotta stop looking at that scoreboard. Hope the batters don't look at the scoreboard. No, it was strike 1. I thought I heard Langlois say strike 1 ball, 2 strikes, but now it's 1 and 2. Foul tip, just get a piece of it. Oh, keeping Norcross alert there. Had to come off the bag to get that one. Ball. 2-2. Two pitch. Hit to the left side. Thrown away at second. Oh, finally somebody hung on to the base. Second, third. Didn't see it second. I can't remember. Didn't get over in time. Thrown away in an attempt for a double play. Or not sure who the error is on. Well, Stephen Perrier with 1 out, 2 ducks on the pond. Bailey Cross on deck. Tying runs in scoring position for the Bobcats and a dangerous hitter at the plate. Strike 1. Got a piece of it. Yeah, let's get a piece. Strike 2. 1 out. High. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out. Tying run in scoring position. 3-1 to score. Bottom of the 3rd. Pitch from Baco to Perrier. Be a sacrifice fly. High, towering fly to center field. Dudek makes the catch. Perrier gets a run batted in. And man at second stayed there. You don't want an out at third to end the inning, so Jutton stayed put. There's Bailey Cross. You don't want that out at third to end the inning and take away the run scoring. So it's 3-2 now. Tying run still in scoring position with 2 outs. Ball 1 to cleanup man. Cross with Lambert on deck.
Go, Bailey. Come on, Bees. Come on, Bees.
Foul ball. Jutton was going.
Come on, bees. Come on, bees. Back! Go, go, go!
Thrown into center field. Was the tying run at third base. Little Bacher attempting the pickoff move, and the ball ends up in center. Two outs. Cross at the plate. Lambert on deck. High. Ball two. It's a base hit. It's going to tie the game. RBI for Bailey Cross, and it's now 3-3. So the batter's now Noah Lambert, as we had to switch batteries there. Strike one. 3-3 in the third. Third baseman at the plate. High pop up to the second baseman, Andrew. We're going to go to the fourth inning, 3-3 after 3 full here on viewer-supported local television, hometown cable.
Eagles of Chazy.
Here's Tristan Connors going to lead off the
15.
top of the fourth. No, it's not Tristan Connors. It says Connor Cody. What the heck's he doing? Cody. It's Tristan Connors. Cody bats for the Bobcats. I tell you, I hope they're not paying these guys too much here. They put the wrong score up on the scoreboard for a few seconds and they corrected it. They can't keep track of who's at the plate, which team is up even. I hope they're volunteering, not taking too much out of their Section 7 kitty to Mr. Connors. 3-1. He'll be followed by McAfee, Collins with Cahoon in the hole. Strike three. Connors goes down looking. And bring up the shortstop, Brian McAfee.
Now at the plate.
Hey, base hit last time, guys, over there. Follow through, bud. Follow through. Don't
Ball one.
Giving me gray hair, Joe.
Ball two.
No base runners. Deep breath.
Let's go, kid.
Help yourself. Let's go.
Come on, Brad.
Come on. Point that toe. Point that toe. Follow through. Come on, 7. Confidence.
Good eye, good eye.
Ball three. 3-0. Strike called. 3-1. Nothing else gets your pitch count up when you throw a lot of balls like that.
Good eye, hustle out. Let's go.
And then if you lose them, it gives the other team a base runner. So the Eagles have a man on to start the fourth. Well, actually got one out.
Now at bat. The catcher.
One out.
Number 13.
And man at first. Now, the catcher, Cade Collins, he was just introduced as the pitcher.
Hey, let's go. Hey, 1-2. 1-2.
Ball goes wide.
Go get it! Go get it!
Right fielder was slow getting in position. And a throwing error. I don't think anything was lost because of it. He was a little slow getting over there, but getting a head start on it, getting a start on the throw. I guess he has to figure out which base the throw is going to go to before he decides to back up second or first, but the center fielder should be backing up second, and the right fielder should be backing up first base. So run number 4 scores. Kyle Cahoon steps in with a runner at third, and his team up 4-3 here in the fourth.
Come on, Cats, let's go! There it is!
Just missing. 1 and 2, we're close to be taken on that one. 2 and 2. Cahoon taking some close ones.
Come on, Cal. Let's go. Get out of here. Anyway.
Still just 1 out. Take 3. Only so many of those close ones you can take. So that's 2 down, and Preston Lauren will be up. Lauren again batting for Bruce Juno. Bruce Juno got a hit last time I saw him. Hit to second. Over to first. It goes from Labarge to Smart. A run for the Eagles. Halfway through this one, Chazy leads NAC 4-3. Connor Cody, the catcher, will start the bottom half of the fourth in this 4-3 game. Hits a foul ball. Strike 1. One and 1. Cody will be followed by Boris Labarge with Smart in the hole. Get a couple of guys warming up. Strike 2. And a 1-2 pitch. Just missing 2-2. Drop third strike. He's out. Good recovery there by catcher Collins. And firing to Norcross. Cody was picking him up and laying him down, but Collins made the throw. Here's Greg Boris, the right fielder. Here's the pitch. Foul ball, strike 1. Bowers at the plate, Labarge on deck, Smart in the hole. Ball. Soft liner, nice catch. Soft line drive and a nice catch by the shortstop, Brian McAfee. Took a base hit away from Boris. Well, there's two downs, two down, and Casper Labarge, the batter.
You, Capper, come on now.
Ball one. Ball. Bottom of the fourth. 4-3 Eagles. 2 outs here for the Bobcats. Strike called. 1-2. Strike 3. No, nothing across. 3 up, 3 down for the Bobcats. It remains 4-3. Beekman, excuse me, not the Beekman Town Eagles, for the Chazy after 4-4 here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Leading by a run, Chazy will send up the top of the order to start things in the 5th inning in this 4-3 ball game. Bailey Krause is now in the pitching rubber. He's switched positions with the new left fielder Brett Jetman. On the air, in the air, and easily grabbed by a charging Noah Lambert. One pitch for Krause and 1 out. Now here's Ben Norcross. Chazy, first baseman. The mugginess is getting to my camera here. Mugginess is getting to my camera. Haven't had to worry about that in too many of the baseball games. I had one.
Come on, Bailey, everybody be ready.
One dance recital I had problems with.
Pitch, good pitch.
0-2. So what the mugginess is, it
Come on, Bailey.
sometimes takes the focus away from my camera.
Good pitch, good waste. Good waste.
Here we are.
Got third strike. He's out.
Hey, there's 2.
As Cody calmly tossed it to Smart for out number 2. Across is erased, and McLean Dudiak, the center fielder, steps in with 2 outs and nobody on here in the top of the 5th.
Good spot,
Ball.
good spot.
Come on, Matt.
Everybody ready. Pitch, good pitch.
Strike.
Come on, Bailey Cross, here we go now. Woo, look good.
2-1.
Look good.
2 balls and a strike.
Take that one, but. Come on, kid. Come on, Bailey.
Line shot. One hopper gets under the glove of Stephen Perrier. And Dudiak will reach. He'll bring up the pitcher, Ed Bacher.
Now at the plate, the pitcher, number 19, Ed Bacher.
Top of the 5th. Chazy leading the Bobcats
Hey, somebody make a play. Come on.
4-3. The man on, 2 outs.
Get the batter, Bailey. Get the batter.
Pitch from Cross. Ball 1.
Come on, Bailey. Come on, Bailey. Come on, let's go hit. Come on, pick him up.
I'll help you.
Yes.
Oh, called him out. Called him out. Oh. Oh, interesting call. Then in the inning, we're going to go to the bottom of the 5th.
Let's go. Let's get the bat moving. Come on.
Lucas Smart led off the 3rd inning, and his team scored 2 runs. He's leading off the 5th. His team trailing by a run. Bottom of the 5th, 4-3 Chazy in his Section 7 Class D championship battle.
Go, kid. Very smart. Go on now. I'm on.
Top of the order on deck, Cody Perrier, Brett Jetton, Stephen Perrier in a hole.
Come on, Smart. Come on, buddy. You got it, man. Come on now. I have the ball here. Here you go. Come on now. Here you go. Attaboy! Come on, Smart. Go, buddy. Come on now, bitch. Knock, Smart.
2-1, I guess. Hit the second. A fraction of a step, they got him. Just barely got him. Andrew knocked it down, stuck with it, and got the out. Just barely got him.
Out with the plate.
Here's Cody Perrier. 1 out, nobody on. Hits it to the left side. Long throw, bobbled. And a potential tying run is on board for the Cats.
Come on now. Let's get it started. Let's go.
Now goes an E6 and bring up
Run like the fire. Come on.
Brett Jutton.
Come on, 7.
Stephen Perrier on deck.
Come on, 7. Hey.
Popped up. Where the hell that gets it? It landed about 10 feet from me, but once it goes up in the air, I'm looking right at the sun, so I got no way to pick that one up. So forgive my wearing a HE double hockey sticks. Pitch from Balker. Up the middle. Wasn't sure if Balker had made the catch. Base hit for Jutman, sends Perrier to second. And brings up the hard-hitting lefty Stephen Perrier. Lefty hitter, that is. On deck, a real lefty, Bailey Cross. Base hit. Will tie it up. Game tying single for Perrier. Norcross trying to get Prairie to get a little lead and pick them off. But the fans saw right through it. Here's Bailey Cross with Lambert on deck. The game is tied. They got him picked off.
There you go.
They're afraid of letting the go-ahead run score from third, so well, they didn't throw to second. Fifth inning, 4-4 score, just one out. Cleanup batter at the plate. Two men in scoring position. Two and 0. Right. Shot up the middle, they'll score two.
Come on, Bees, you got two, baby! Punch the ball! Hey! Hit up, Bees, let's go!
Oh. 2 RBI double for Bailey Cross. And the Cats are now leading 6-4, and Brian Norcross is going to come out and see what he's going to do. Hillbacher stays in, and Noel Lambert steps to the plate. Pitch from Bucker off the plate, ball one. Coach Norcross wants the Eagles to stop the bleeding right now. Cross advances to third base. They're not advancing. They're not advancing. So, ball to Dudiak, and the Bobcats with the 2-run lead decide not to try to score on it. And Connor Cody steps in. He's the catcher.
Come on, Connor!
2 outs, man at third.
Come on, one check, pick me up, go!
Ball one. Two, one. Chop to the left side. Go to first for the out. We're going to go to the 6th inning, 6-4 in favor of the Bobcats. Ed Bacher takes ball one to start things in the top of the 6th inning. His team down by 2, 6-4. Well,
Right there!
be the 4, 5, and 6 hitters up for the Eagles.
Go get him!
Ball. 3-0.
Come on! Go get him, Bailey. Go get him, Bailey. Come on now.
Hey, don't make
Strike
him
one.
swing it!
Pitch.
Make him swing it!
Come on, Bailey Cross. Somebody make a play here. Come on.
3-1 pitch. Strike 2.
He wants to walk. Let's go. Make him swing it. Come on.
Oh, Bacher looking for a free pass.
Come on, Bailey. Come on, Bailey.
Here's the payoff.
There it is.
Off the fist to third. Lambert's going to have to hurry.
Tag him. Yes. Good job.
Tagged him.
Lucas.
Smart says they got him. I mean, Newhart says Smart got him with the tag.
Come on. Nobody for free, man. Let's go.
Now at the plate, the third baseman, number 5, Christopher Conley.
So 1 out. Good play there by the first baseman, Lucas Smart. Here's Tristan Connors. Pitch from Cross is a strike.
Greg, be ready to come in, all right? Be ready to come in.
Ball. 1-1. 1 out. Top half of the 6th, Section 7 Class D Championship. And a pitch. Smart will take it unassisted. Sounds like he hit it twice. So Brian McAfee will step in with 2 outs and nobody on. Shortstop. Strike 1. Two.
Shoot, don't mess now. Let's go. Come on, don't speed his bat up. Go right on him. Come on. Call one in the dirt. That's a good pitch. Now they're even. Come on. Now's not the time to squeeze.
Bailey, nice job. Come on.
2-2. Let's say hello to Alan Calhoun.
Come on, Beezer ain't helping you.
Who's watching us on a DVD. He bought a copy.
Stay alive.
Come on, Bailey.
At the second, I'm going to have to hurry. Throw was wide. Smart managed to keep it in front of him. Smart did a good job keeping the ball in front of him. Throw was wide.
Now at that, number 13, Cade.
Here's Cade Collins. Representing a potential tying run in the 6-4 game with a man on.
First or second here.
Senior, Cross. Takes it high, pitch high. Ball 2.
Oh, now, come on now. It's a good pitch right there.
Come on, Bailey.
Matt. Good, Brian. Gotta have a corner. Anybody can hit it on a tee. Here we go.
Come on, Bailey. Come on, Bailey.
Like 2. Strike 1. 2-1. 2-1 to count. Chazy, number 6 ranked. They've been
Bump the belt. Bump the belt.
they've beaten teams higher ranked to get here. Hoping to have it happen one more time against the number 1 ranked Bobcats.
Come on here. Come on.
Low, ball 3. Safe at second. Safe at second. A daring steal. Daring steal by Collins.
Nice try. batter. Guys, let's get this batter.
Actually, it was McAfee, I guess. Yeah, McAfee will stole the base. This is Collins here, coming to first. Well, McAfee with the steal. Collins is at first.
Hey! A walk and a strikeout. Infield, knock it
Kyle
down.
Cahoon at the plate.
Come on.
Tying run is on board for Chazy. Strike one with 2 outs. Preston Lauren on deck. Ooh. Excuse me, swing. 0-2. Cross delivers. Strike 3. Oh, big strikeout for Bailey Cross. The Eagles leave the potential tying runs on board. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. 6-4 Bobcats here in Section 7. Class D championship play on viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. Ed Baca looking to go the distance as we got Greg Boris leading off the bottom of the 6th. Hits it off the fist to the left side. Safe on a close one. Fans won't let Norcross get away with the old hidden ball trick. Casper Labarge can step in now. Go to first and Cody's back. Nice catch. Nice catch by Cade Collins. 1 out. Now Lucas Smart. Lucas Smart going to be the top of the order. 1 out and a man on. Bobcats leading by 2. They'd like to add a couple more. They don't want to bat no more after this inning. Strike called.
That's in the dirt. Same call next inning then.
Strike 2. O'Bacher had 0-2. To the right side, can be foul. Foul ball. Cody Perrier on deck. Brett Jutman in the hole. 1 out. Back to the plate, hits it back to the pitcher. It's going to advance the runner. Smart advances the runner, makes his out count. And it's his out count, so it's 2 down, and Cody Perrier, the leadoff hitter, is up for the Bobcats. It's away. We're going to have a runner at third. Oh, we got a man at third with 2 outs. Brett Jutman on deck, Stephen Perrier in the hole. Hit the second, over to first for the out. So, nothing across for the Bobcats. They're hanging on to that 6-4 lead as we head for the 7th here in this Section 7 Class D title game.
Three outs. Come on.
Designated hitter Preston Lauren. And the top of the order, Lauren once again batting for right fielder Bruce Chuno. Top of the 7th.
Yes.
Strike 2.
Come on, don't lose him. Don't lose him. Go after him. Gregory, be ready.
6-4 Bobcats lead.
Yes.
Strike 3, cross. Coming right after Lauren and strikes him out. Now Seamus Andrew with Ben Norcross on deck and McLean Dudiak in the hole.
Hey, come on, 2 more. Come on.
Seamus Andrew, the second baseman.
Good pitch.
Strike 1.
Lucas, knock it down.
Smart makes the catch. Lucas Smart. 1 down, 2 down, 2 down, 1 out remaining. Potentially 1 out remaining in the Eagles season. But if Chazy had been told you're going to go to the championship game and lose when this playoff started, they'd say, all right. We'll be glad to go to the Class D championship. I have 2 opponents that wished they had the honors of being here. And it's a 6-4 game, so it's not over to that last out. Across at the plate, Dudiak on deck, Baca in the hole.
You want no part, Beezer?
That's strike 2.
Part of you, let's go.
Strike 2, 1 and 2. Cross to Norcross. 2 and 2.
Throw that one down the middle.
Lefty against lefty.
Come on, Billy. Throw your pitch here. Come on, Billy.
Ball 3. Norcross is ready to run. He's a good, Norcross a good alert player no matter what sport he's playing.
Go get this guy, Billy. Come on. One more pitch, buddy. Come on.
Payoff pitch with 2 outs. Ball 4. Holy cow.
Down the middle, Chuck, come on.
Ben Norcross showing great gumption, the potential last out. You don't want to be called out on strikes. There's a mosquito that won't bite anybody else.
Hand it to him.
So potential tying run is at the plate. It's McLean Dudiak.
Hitter. Probably your best hitter. Just be smart. Jump. Back up a little bit.
Cross checks the runner. Winds, delivers. Strike 1. Potential tying run at the plate. 2 outs. That's what you want a championship game to come down to.
Come on, Bailey. Come on, Bailey.
Foul, strike 2.
Change speeds right there.
Don't speed his bat up now. Don't speed his
Strike
bat up.
2. 0 and 2. I want to thank Dennis Labarge for keeping us posted there. He kept us so alert as to the changes yesterday when the rainouts. It was Thursday, Friday. He was sending us a lot of reminders and updates. Foul ball. Foul ball. Well, count holds at 0 and 2. Chazy scored 3 in the 3rd and 1 in the 4th. Bobcats 1 in the 2nd, 2 in the 3rd, and 3 in the 5th.
Come on now. Somebody make a play here.
Ball gets away. Norcross advances, but his run doesn't mean anything. Just takes the force off. His run doesn't mean a thing, so Chazy shouldn't worry about him. All it does is take the force off. 6'4", 6'5", don't matter. That's fouled.
Come on.
Dudiak just trying to get some wood on the ball. Sounded like wood. Didn't sound like aluminum. Not sure if they use wooden bats. High and tight. 2 and 2.
Come on, Bailey. Come on, Bailey. Talk it up
Blocker
out
on
there.
deck. Check the swing.
Hold up.
Check swing. There's a strike. He tried to check it, but he went too far around on the one that was in the dirt. So Dennis Labarge will go over and talk to his team.
Squeezing him.
Let him know that the go-ahead run is at the plate. The guy at third cannot do anything to you. The guy at first can only tie it. So pitcher Ed Bacher, batter with Connors on deck. Takes a high one. 2 outs. 2-run difference.
Good pitch.
Ball 2.
Come on, gotta throw it down the middle.
2-0.
Gotta throw it down the middle here. No corners now.
Strike 1.
Come on, same thing. Gregory, be ready.
Fly ball to shallow center field. Stephen Perrier grabbed it. That's Cody Perrier's ball, and Stephen Perrier stepped in front. Good thing he caught it, because if he dropped that one, he would have been in the doghouse tonight. So, fly ball to shallow center field ends the ball game with a potential tying runs on base and a potential go-ahead run at the plate. So it's a real good game here. 6-4. The Bobcats will take it, and then coming up immediately will be the presentation of the Section 7 Class D Championship hardware.
They must have improved, Calvin, from the beginning of the year. Beginning of the year, they were getting beat by freaking 20 runs, and then they peaked at the right time. Yeah. Keene beat them by 20, too.
Now we will announce each member of the Bobcats.
All right, we'll announce the Bobcats.
When I announce your name, please go up and receive your sectional patch from Jim Manchester, our second.
Jim Manchester, the section coordinator. We're going to stay right here. Thanks to the Cody family for renewing their viewer support of Hometown Cable. Matt Nephew.
John Perrott.
John Parrott, or Parrott.
Cody Perrier.
Cody Perrier.
Brett Jahutman.
Brett Jutman.
Stephen Perrier.
Stephen Perrier.
Bailey Cross.
Bailey Cross.
Noah Lambert.
Noah Lambert.
Connor Cody.
Connor Cody.
Gregory Boas. Casper Labarge.
Gregory Boas. Casper Labarge.
And Lucas Smart.
And Lucas Smart.
And now we would like to announce the MVP of today's game.
Oh, an MVP.
Would Bailey Cross please come forward to receive the
Bailey Cross. MVP of the game. How about that? Where's the Section 7 title? Where's the trophy? You got a banner. Oh, must be the trophies on order. Those Bobcats, NAC Bobcats, in a hard-fought battle against the Chazy Eagles. They're the Section 7 Class D champions for 2017. Hard-fought game by both teams. Congratulations for the Eagles for being here in the championship game and losing to an excellent NAC club. So that's the way it was in Class D playoffs on this May 27th, 2017 from Chip Cummings Field, beautiful downtown Plattsburgh. Thanks for watching and supporting viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable.